Well, hello, my sweet dolls. This is Candy Doll, and welcome back to my sweet dolly little world. Thank you all so very much for being here and rocking with me. So I know it's been a while, but I have got something new. The Little Mermaid. Oh my goodness. So I know that's the biggest buzz that's out right now. You want to know just a little secret about me? I have never actually seen The Little Mermaid ever. The original Little Mermaid, any of it, I've just never really been into the Little Mermaid storyline thingy like that. I'm not big into Disney movies, but I do love them. And it's just one of those things I just never, but I do like a lot of them. So I am very tempted to see this movie because it looks cute and fun and pretty, and this girl looks amazing, especially in doll form. And who are we talking about? Let's see. We have Liz. What am I saying? The Little Mermaid in the pink dress from the movie. Now I know they have the one with the blue dress. I think that's the first one because I don't really know a lot about the movie. Man, I see many trailers of it, and the trailers you don't really see too many of her in this pink dress, but she is wearing it in whatever scene of the movie. But the blue dress is the one that you see mostly. I saw the pink dress. I am a pink girly, so I absolutely had to get this one as soon as I knew that it was going to be on pre-order on Amazon. I snagged her up because I was like, yes, please. Okay. So here she is. This is the Little Mermaid Disney. There she is, Miss Halle Bailey. Looking so pretty. I think the doll looks a lot like her. I think maybe the only thing is I would say is that her eyes would be a little smaller because I think Haley's got smaller eyes. I don't think her eyes are that big. I mean, but maybe because it's a doll form. But they did give her the trademark beauty mark there, her red hair, and they didn't exactly give her dreadlocks because she says that she's had dreadlocks since she was like 5 years old. But they did do some twists, and they mixed it in with loose flowy hair, which is still pretty good. I mean, I love the red hair. I like a lot of dolls with like, I'm not really into dolls. This may sound weird. I don't know. That's just me. No big deal. I'm not really into dolls with dark hair, meaning like black hair. Dark brown is the most I would go for hair on a doll. I don't know if it's just like black hair. It's just kind of like never really been my thing. Even when I was younger as a kid and I used to play with dolls, like I rarely had any dolls with black hair in my collection. It was like always blonde, especially black girls with blonde hair, black girls with red hair, which I love because I am a black girl that wears blonde hair all the time, and occasionally I do red hair. So when this doll came out with the red hair, I was like, oh my god, yes, please. So yeah, but yeah, like I said, I rarely buy dolls with darker hair. As I said, the darkest I would get would be dark brown hair, but I love the light hair on brown skin dolls and exotic dolls, even Asian dolls with blonde hair, which is definitely very rare, and like that, or just whoever with blonde hair, typical Ken, the white blonde Barbie, any of those dolls. I just like blonde hair and white hair, platinum hair, red hair. I'm not really into blue, green, bluish blue hair or green hair like that. Not really. It's just pink hair. I absolutely love it. Any doll, whatever, whoever it is. So there you go. Just a little tidbit about me. So yeah, I'm thinking about not going to the movies because I don't do that anymore. When it comes out on cable TV, I will probably watch this Little Mermaid movie. So here it is with the pink dress. It looks really pretty and nice in layers and ruffly. She's so pretty. I'm hoping. I'm not very good at telling if a doll has a pixelated face and all that. And even if a doll does, I kind of just tend to just like brush it off and not really think much about it. As long as the doll is not seriously messed up, bad, like crooked here, crooked there, and all that. A little pixelation, that doesn't bother me because I know if as long as I wanted the doll and whatever it is, I just tend to ignore that. They're dolls. So the pixelation, I don't really make a very big deal about. So here she is. I'm going to get her out the box soon. And I might do a body swap because I have 2 dolls here that might match her. So we'll get into that in a little bit. And here's her packaging. It just says Little Mermaid. Some foreign writing on the bottom by Mattel. She's got the straight arms. Here is the back. Yeah, not much really to say. I like the pretty wavy blue, you know, water theme that they have going on with it. But let's get her out the package, shall we? Yes. Okay, Smokey, she's out of the packaging. So here she is. This hair, okay, is actually soft, which I totally appreciate. I really do love the tone of this hair. It's like a coppery, orangey, light red, the hair part, and then the little twist. They're not dreads, they're twists. Let me see if I can get a good camera angle here. Like little twists in the hair mixed in on top of the hair itself. So I absolutely love that. Let me just look at this up close. Yeah, nice quality hair. Of course, I intend to wash it a little. I might not need to wash it. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good already. So yeah, let's see some rooting in here. Sorry, I keep pulling the doll away from the camera because I'm trying to look up close and then give you guys a good. Okay, so here's some rooting here. I don't know if you could see that. I think it's pretty decent. Not that bad. I like it a lot. I have like the worst recording angle right now because of how I'm sitting. I have the camera like right in front of me and all that. Like, I don't know. I didn't choose the right setup to record this. So, and then she has, if you see that, the little drawn on baby hairs. They're flat, so no texture to it. But I really like the hair. I think it's super pretty. The shade of red goes absolutely very nice with her skin tone. Let's look at her up close. Those eyes are really pretty. Just minimal makeup, but still cute. I love her nose. It kind of looks like my nose. Like, seriously. It really looks like my nose. Absolutely pretty. I really do love this shade of red. And I think I had like a shade of this red mixed in with I had blonde extensions a couple of months ago. And I had this shade of red mixed in with the blonde as strands. But I should really do the whole head this color. This is really pretty. I like to make my hair red in the fall, in the darker months. So in the like colder months, I might actually do like a full head of it because it looks really pretty in her. And my skin tone is about her same color too. So she is not articulated. She's just straight arms. But we could always change the body. But I've said this in the past in many videos that a lot of times if I get a doll that's not articulated, I don't mind if I don't have a body for her right away, if the arms are straight and both arms straight. I don't like that one bent arm and the other one. I don't know why, but I've always just been okay with the arms just being totally straight if I had to pose them or whatever it is, or if I didn't have a spare body. I'm totally cool with that. But I do have 2 bodies here, and I will show that to you in a little bit. So here is the dress. Pretty. Let's see the lining, this light pink lining. So 3 tiers of ruffles. I absolutely love it. Although I'm not that fond of the belts, but you know, maybe we could add our own little belt to it later on. And so since she is a slim doll, I'm not sure this is going to fit on a full figured body, but we'll check anyway. I absolutely love these pink boots. Very, very pretty. I would totally rock these for real. I wouldn't rock a dress like this, but I would totally rock the boots. And that's really it. I mean, there's not really a whole lot to say. Let's take the dress off and see the body underneath. So she does have just a regular cute little body. Her head is a little big for her body, but that's okay. And, you know, that's it. You know, straight legs, straight arms. Let's see. Can she stand? I don't know. I don't want her to fall. I should have brought a stand in here for her. I'm not so sure she could stand, but that's okay. You know, where I'm going to be posing her anywhere, she'll be leaning up against something. But I absolutely love it. I don't even need to change her body, as I said, but I do have 2 bodies that could possibly match her. So I'm going to try that. So here she is, the lovely Little Mermaid, Ariel. I love how the twists are like a little darker than the wavy loose hair underneath. So very, very nice. I saw a video with her, with Haley, talking about the hair thing. She says that, that she liked the fact that they sort of incorporated, her keeping her locks, her dreadlocks in the movie. So I guess but she said her hair was very heavy when she did the scenes, because when you get dreadlocks wet, they can become very heavy, as well as braids. So she was talking about how, because they had to do that, that famous scene where she comes out the water and flips her hair back. But being that she's got dreadlocks, it was very heavy, but she was very satisfied, she said. So I love that. And, although they didn't put actual dreads, I guess for Barbie dolls, it would be harder to make dreadlocks. So they tend to just put little twists in to make it imitate or mimic dreadlocks, which I absolutely love. Very pretty. Okay, so Miss Ariel, let's try some body swaps here. So I want to show you guys something. I have this doll. Now, why is there plastic on her head? These are little plastic, I call them shower caps for Barbie, but I actually got that from, I forgot, some site, and it's a whole bunch of little plastic. They're really to put around your ears for when you're dyeing your hair, so that you don't get your hair, your ears change color. So they're ear caps, but I got it with the intention of protecting my Barbie's hair. So when I put my dolls into a storage bin and protect their face too, I don't want, especially if I have the hair done a certain way or it's short or something like that. So I put these on in their storage so that their face doesn't get messed up. So here she is. It's this doll here, one of these Barbie fashionistas from years ago. Another beauty black girl with red hair. I remember when I saw her, obviously by the time I got her, she wasn't in the stores anymore. So I was like, look, I'm just going to pay a little bit more for it from eBay, and I got it. So I was very happy to get her. I love her. So this is not her real body, her original body. She was a straight legged body. So this is a made to move. Ooh. I don't remember exactly which made to move. One of the yoga dolls. And I think the yoga doll with the purple on, the black yoga girl with the purple on, I can't remember exactly, but I think it's that doll. And I think she was a great match for this doll. So yeah, I need to bring out my black redheaded dolls a lot, because I had a whole, well, not just only my black dolls, I have other redheaded dolls too that are not black, but I had a whole table set up with all my redheaded dolls together in my boyfriend's house. By the way, my boyfriend's house, not my house. And it was so cute. And that was maybe during the pandemic, maybe 2 years ago. So I thought it was so cute. But now that I moved in my new apartment, I have nowhere to set up. I barely have any place to set up dolls because I have a table with all my black dolls with blonde hair. Then I have a table with just all my pink hair dolls, and that's it. I have nowhere to put my redheaded dolls. So a lot of my dolls and other dolls are in storage bin, including her. So there she is. So I'm thinking that this made to move body can match her. Wait a minute. Now look at her. She's got more yellow undertones. Ooh, maybe not. Okay, now that I see it in the camera, I don't think it's gonna work. I'm not gonna rip her head off for no reason. So nah, it's not gonna work. But she can stand here in the background, looking pretty as she is in her little romper thingy. Okay, so sorry about that didn't work out, even though I didn't even do it yet, but I could tell right away. But here's another body, and I'm thinking right away it might not work either. This is one of the curvier, not a made to move doll, but a articulated doll. See how you store them in these awesome pink Barbie bags, which they are going to stop doing again. I don't know why, but I don't remember which doll this was. I'm not sure. It might have been, was it the Ella Fitzgerald Barbie? I don't remember exactly, but maybe this one will work. And I don't really want to put her on a plus size body because I want her to stay nice and small. But I'm just trying things out. If it doesn't work out, if it's not a match, then I will just leave her on her body as it is. But let's see. Here we go. This one might work. She's a little bit more caramelish with some more yellowish undertones. She's a little bit more less yellow undertones. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it's going to work. Let's see. But sometimes, you know, when you don't have the perfect match, once you put it on the body and you have the clothes, it blends. Let's see. Whoopsie, camera's moving. Okay, so I put her on. I have mastered the art of taking the doll's heads off without doing the hot water anymore, because that was when I first started doing that like 2 years ago. I was doing the hot water with the bag on and all that, and I might have to do it sometimes nowadays if the head is too hard, but for the most part I've mastered just slowly pulling it off without doing all that. It takes too long, and then it messes up their hair at the same time. So I didn't put the head on completely. I just wanted to see how it would look, and it's a no. It doesn't really go. No, it's just like, it's like saying her foundation is too light. I don't know. Don't like it, and I don't like the body for her anyway. I just wanted her to stay small, so that's okay. We will just put her back on the head that on the body that she came with. Okay, so let's just put her right back on there, and more than likely I'm just gonna probably keep her on here unless I really need to pose her for something in the future. But yeah, I just really like this body on her. I think it goes fine. So back to your original body, and that is it. Really, that is everything for this awesome pretty girl. Okay, so she's back in her pretty pink dress. I just really don't like this part right here, but as I said, maybe I could put some other kind of ribbon around it and tie it tighter. It just looks like it's kind of, I don't know. So when I pull it back like this, it looks a little better. Because sometimes when the built-in belt is on dresses, it makes it look a little bit more, it looks not good. So yeah, that, I mean, because if I was wearing a dress like this, I would totally snatch that waist. All right, so, and I like it more like off the shoulder. That's pretty. All right, so here she is. I want to make her stand, but I don't know. I don't want her to fall. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out my Instagram, Candy Dolls. I will leave a link down below for that if you'd like to see, you know, pictures and stuff of things I've done with my dolls in the past. You know, a lot of different things I do on there. Dolly pictures, fun stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, stay sweet, and keep dolling. Bye. Bye.